Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome back to my existing subscribers. Very grateful that you're here. Before I start, I just want to let you know I just hit my 2-year birthday YouTube birthday. So 2-year mark. The first year I didn't know what I was doing. No idea what to do on YouTube. This year I did pretty good and it's growing, and I'm grateful for your love and support. And I'm so happy that I've built this community here on YouTube. So let's see what's going on with my Virgos today. This is just for my Virgos. This is a timeless love reading. So take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. I will put my playlist in the description below. If for some reason it's not resonating with you, go into the playlist, look for maybe another Virgo reading that resonates with you. But for those of you that are new, that have never watched me, I am a psychic medium. This will be a channeled message. So before we start, let's call in our spirit guides and our angels and any other energy that wants to come and help me, my own spirit guides, of course. So welcome, everybody. Spirit, I'm so grateful that you allow me to hear things and feel things that others that may not. And I ask that you guide me today with my Virgos. I ask that you give me loving guidance. I ask that you give me kindness and loving energy. I ask that you give me insight and anything that you want to share with anyone who has found this message. I am listening for you now. Let's get going. All right, Spirit, thank you. All right, I have assessment. Okay, assessing a situation. I guess taking a look at a situation, taking a look at where am I at, where am I headed, something like that. Let's see what else we have. I have energy. This card has come up 3 times today. This card has a lot of energy in this deck. Sometimes the cards just come right up to the surface, even with the shuffle, but and a lot of energy, kind of, riding this lion with this kind of winged lioness energy. And I don't know, maybe your energy is on overflow right now. Maybe you have an abundance of energy. Maybe it's Spirit's way of saying like we're ready to just kind of explode, or, something's coming into us. So that's gorgeous, my Virgos. Let's see. And I have intentions, setting intentions. Absolutely. What is it that you want? You can see she's kind of gazing up into the stars, right? It's like, I can honestly say to you that things that I have prayed for and manifested over the years, everything has come. I live the life today that I used to pray for. I mean, I really do. I mean, it works. Manifestation, prayers, asking for guidance. I mean, it works. Spirit wants you to have what you want. I'm telling you. So let's see what your cards are saying today, my Virgo. What do we have for love? I have the World. Okay. I have Judgment. Beautiful. I have a Death card. Big cards, guys. And I have a 7 of Swords. Okay. So Spirit, what do you want me to share? You have a bigger purpose here on Earth. Let's just start with that. Not talking about a relationship yet. Spirit is letting you know that you have a bigger purpose. And sometimes somebody's energy, good or bad, comes into our life that helps us to reveal that purpose. Okay. So you personally are starting a new journey, a new cycle. You have a higher calling. You have, they did just use the word peace with me, but I felt like more like peace of mind, peace within my heart. Maybe it's a healing journey that you've been on, an awakening journey that you've been on. And that Death card is a sense of, I'm on the other side. All right. So if there was somebody that was hurtful or it was painful, you're a different person today. And that's what they want you to say. Like your whole world is ready to open up to you, but as the person that you've become. if that makes sense, right? You're just a different person. They are helping you. I have a 9 of Swords and I have a Queen of Cups. So they want you to know that you have nothing to worry about. It's the sense of you are going to have your happiness. All right. Right now, I just feel like that's the only thing I'm asking for. If I were to say to you, what do you want? I just want to be happy. Okay. Spirit is working on that. They've removed something from your life that no longer serves you. And they have opened you up to this journey of healing and patience and understanding, they just said. So you understand how the universe works and you are doing all the right things. You have some worry on your plate. Now, this could be connected to somebody in your life already. It could be that you have somebody that has wronged you, okay, in some way. And you keep giving your heart to this person, is how I feel. I feel like literally this person has stabbed you, in the back or hurt you, and you give this person your time and energy again, because they either come back and they are, I'm going to try again. We're going to work this out. And then I live with this sense of, is it going to happen again? Am I going to be hurt again? And is it a roller coaster? It could be a roller coaster ride with this person. Part of me feels like it's a twin flame connection that you can't say no to. I'm going to say it that way because you have so much love to give as this queen. And you are, I don't know, you just always see the good in this person. Like there's a part of this person that is good. There's a part of this person, like when you guys are good, it's really good. And then there's another part of this person that over the years, it could be years that this has been going on, that they kind of drop the ball or screw up or stuff happens. And Spirit just said, and you forgive them because you love them. You love them and you want to make it work. But I do feel like this is a twin. So let's keep going for a minute here. Let's say a heartbreaker. Like, yeah, I do feel like this person has hurt you in the past. I worry that they're going to hurt me again. It could be like, if I let this person back into my life, will they hurt me again? Or I just have a kind of on again, off again relationship with this person. It's complicated, but I can't let them go for whatever reason. I love them, Spirit just said. You love them. This is the one. Maybe you feel like this is the person that you're supposed to be with, and we just have to keep working through these kind of hurdles or obstacles that Spirit has put in our path. And maybe you just really feel like at the end of the day, I'm going to end up with this person. I just know it. I just know in my heart that we're going to end up together. I'm afraid of getting hurt. Maybe they're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid of getting hurt. Almost the sense of you've hurt me, right? You've hurt me in the past. And then it's this feeling of, yeah, but I don't want to continue to hurt you. And I'm sorry that I hurt you, but I want to repair the damage, or I want us to be better again. Something like that. They're conflicted. Yeah. There is a lot of, I don't like the word drama because I think drama is like we create it or we're pretending, but there could be conflict. It could be lifestyle. It could be something beyond our circumstances, like the mother of a child that they had years ago. There could be like a conflict outside of this relationship that always kinds of interferes somehow, or that energy comes into our conversations, or it becomes a part of our life, even when we don't want it to be. So it wouldn't work out. Like I'm going back and forth with this person, with this Can it work? Can it not work? There's a conflict. You might be at the point right now. We might be like soulmates in separation or twin flames in separations right now. And we're just going back and forth with one day I think it can work, and another day I think it's never going to work. I have a hard worker. Okay, we have to put time into it. All right, so that's okay. Let's just get one more of these. I do like these. There's a magnetic attraction to this person that I'm in agreement with. I can't let this person go. I can't get this person out of my mind. I've tried to move on, Spirit says. So you push this person away. Bottom of the deck, it says, take a walk with me. Take a walk with me. Like, hold my hand. Let's just go for a walk. Let's talk. That's how that came in. I've tried to push this person away, but I can't. Maybe they've tried to push you away, but they can't. So we got to figure this out. We've got to figure out, like, why do we have this conflict? Let's get some cards. I have a judgment. I have a judgment. I have a Six of Pentacles, give and take. Okay. Judgment, Six of Pentacles. I have a Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to end up with this person. I really feel like this is the one. I'm not willing to let this person go. And I have a Queen of Wands. Like, there's nobody that makes me feel the way this person does. Okay. It's probably very intense. It could be a great physical connection. It could be, I just feel like they really are my twin flame. They're just like me, you know, the intensity is there. We mirror each other. They point out all my flaws, you know, like, you know, they pull out the worst and the best in me, right? I mean, I'm just focused on a future with this person is how it's coming into me. And I do feel like this person has incredible desire for you. I do feel like there's nothing that holds a candle to them. Like, they'll be the first to say to you that I would do anything for you. I would walk on water for you. Nobody gets me as upset about anything as you do. Sometimes heightened love comes out as anger, right? Sometimes intensity, like, you wouldn't, if you didn't love somebody, you wouldn't be so mad at them sometimes, right? You'd just be like, I can't be bothered with you, and I'd walk away. But there's something bigger at stake here, right? There's a sense of, I want to give you it all because I feel like you're supposed to be in my life. But I want this conflict that we have. It's almost like this ball of energy that we can't control. Neither one of us can control. We're out of control. We're out of control, and that's okay. We're learning, Spirit just said. We're trying hard. We're trying to fix things. I can't walk away from this person. Maybe your friends say, you know, like, what are you doing? This is nuts. Why do you keep going back to this person? Or what is going on with you guys? And you're like, I don't know. I just can't say no. The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is, I don't give up. I fight back. I dig in, right? I make things happen. I don't give up. So whether they're not giving up on you, I have a chance. Okay, that's nice. Give them another chance. Give this a chance. Let's get a couple more. Three of Pentacles. And a Spirit of Cups is my Queen of Cups in this deck. She looks like a bride. Doesn't she look like a bride? She looks like a bride in this card. Give this, I'm not giving up, right? I'm not giving up. I just know we're meant to be together. And so I don't think your person's giving up either. I don't. I feel that it's at the end of the day, we always end up back together. At the end of the day, we always find each other again, something like that. Let's do some twin flame messages. I'm just curious what the twin flames messages are saying right now. Spirit, what do we have? They're saying that, you know, like this person has searched for you. They had waited for you. They knew it was going to be difficult. I mean, it's almost the sense of maybe in a past life that this was even a difficult situation. Like we keep repeating the same lesson to be learned, something like that. I hurt you and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was acting out of fear. Yeah. There's definitely some hurt. There's definitely some hurt, but there's forgiveness. There's always forgiveness. There's always this sense of, did they mean it? Yeah, they probably meant it when it was happening. It's not like, oh, but they didn't mean it. No, we had a blown out fight. We had a blown out, I don't want to talk to you. I pushed you out of my life. And, you know, we've had circumstances that have, you know, put us in a place where we're like, we didn't want anything to do with each other. And then all of a sudden, it's like the veil lifts and the weight lifts. And all of a sudden, we find our way back to each other. How we got there, I don't know, but we do. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. There's chance again, right? There's chance. Okay, let's see. I mean, chance is my wheel of fortune. So, you know, destiny, fate, right? I mean, it could be give me another chance. Maybe this person wants to come back and you know, and it's what can we work on this? I'm praying you'll come back after everything. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come back too. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing. It's destiny. It's meant to be, right? So sometimes we don't have control. Communication. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable, like turning my back on you. Like I'm giving you the cold shoulder. I'm not talking to you right now. I've blocked you. You know, like there's nothing you can say that's going to make me change my mind energy. But then I feel like all that goes away. It's all like out the window. It's just like we go through this and we've been here before. We go through this cycle and then we make up and things are good for a while. And so I'm just wondering, like, why do we keep this cycle? Why do we keep going into the same cycle, right? I'm trying to leave my comfort zone with this issue. So maybe there's something interfering with this connection. Maybe there's something that is has to be put to an end once and for all, has to stop in order for us to, I guess, be more comfortable in this connection or safe, Spirit just said, like this sense of safety in our own little bubble. So something has to change. Maybe they've got to remove something from their life, something that is holding them back or something that is holding you back from being with this person. I have jeopardy. Look at this shooting star. Like something is in jeopardy. Something's jeopardizing. Something's jeopardizing this connection. There could be another person involved. I don't know if it's a third party situation as much as there's always this kind of third wheel or there's interference or it's always there, and it's maybe become a problem in this connection. Something could be jeopardizing this connection. A soul dance. That's perfect with my twin flames, because my twin flames have a tendency to dance around each other, right? Stop again, start again. They dance around each other. But they're dancing to the same music, is what Spirit just said. You know, even though they may be dancing in circles, or they're still in tune with each other, Spirit just said. You're still, you're connected. And there could be even one step further, there could be a specific song that every time you hear that song, like your heart just, you know, aches, you know, because that is just too intimate for you guys. But we're dancing. We're still dancing together. Our souls are still dancing together. I don't know about you guys, but that is gorgeous. I mean, that is beautiful. So your souls want this. Your souls want this. It wants it really bad. It wants it really bad. But, you know, we have to live in the reality that we're in and in this material world. And we've got to figure this out. We've got to figure this out. Unity. Spirit wants you to be together. You know, it's like these two children playing, holding hands, you know, like we are meant to be together. You know, our life was planned from an early age, you know, for us to be together. We're destined to be together. Fate brought us together. I don't want to be hurting you. I don't want to be struggling with you. Something like that. Let's see what... let's get some love messages. Let's see what some of the love messages are from this energy. Spirit, what is going on with this connection? Please share with me. My Virgos, you know, these are one of the most difficult types of relationships, because they're so hard to explain to other people. When people say, why don't you just get rid of him and get somebody else? You're like, I can't. I don't know why. I just can't imagine my life without this person. Even though I've been hurt, even though, you know, stuff happens in our relationship, I just can't imagine my life without this person. And that's what happens. Somehow I will make the impossible possible. You mean everything to me. So that's giving me hope that they want to really try, right? Like maybe there's this something jeopardizing this connection for us to be together. But if they made some changes, or they really, I don't know, some kind of big thing happened between you guys, you know, maybe something would bring you closer together, something like that. I'm healing some old wounds, some old traumas. Okay, so they're working on some healing. It's like we share the same mind and the same heart. No doubt this is a twin flame connection. This twin misses you, Spirit just said. So you're probably either, you know, not talking or low communication, you know, feeling the distance between you guys right now, something like that. If you only knew, I love that. Yeah, it's like no matter what, at the end of the day, I still love you. They still love you, you still love them. And if you only knew how much, it's like it's so deep. It's so Aw. You know, it's a struggle, you know, but you can fix this. I mean, we can stay together. We can get over that, whatever's jeopardizing this connection. We can move forward. Okay. I want you so badly it hurts, but there are too many reasons why I shouldn't, you know, like, you know, we have excuses, or we have, what's going to change? You know, you get that conversation like, I want to be with you. And, you know, but then the other person says, well, what's going to change? What's going to be different this time? We are, if we both want this, Okay. You know, that's what's going to change. We're going to change how we talk to each other, how we treat each other, how we spend time with each other, that we're committed to each other, that we don't run away when things get hard. You know, there's a lot of things we can change. My life is so messed up right now. Maybe your person really feels like they just don't have anything to offer. They got to put their life back together before they can be with you, something like that. If you only knew how much I love you. Yeah. So even if you're not hearing from them right now, it's okay. I want to take care of you, but I can't right now because of money problems. So they may be doing, you know, again, our souls are our souls. And then there's this world that we live in with jobs and kids and exes and all kinds of craziness, right? But our souls want what our souls want, and what our material world can deliver are sometimes not quite on the same page. And we've got to work towards that. We've got to figure that out. But right now I've got my heart is aching and I want to be with this person. So I've got a soulmate who's searching for, you know, some kind of repair. You know, how do we become one again? They are not you if there's a they involved. Okay, maybe we had somebody that is jeopardizing this connection. I effed up. I effed up, but I don't feel like it's the first time. I feel like this has happened before. It seems to be a pattern in this connection, and we have to figure out a way for that cycle to stop. Okay. I'm lost without you. That I'm in agreement with. I've got a twin flame that is searching for you right now. Okay. I've got a twin flame that is saying, even after all we've been through, I still want you. Even after everything, I still want to be with you, you know? So that is what's going on. And I miss you. You know, when they miss you, that's when we start that energy. When I said, I don't know what brings you back together. I do know what brings you back together. You miss each other, you know, and you can't stand not being together. And that's what brings you back together. I've been up all night thinking about you. Yeah, so they're thinking about you. This is a difficult reading, okay? This is a difficult situation. It always is. But I think Spirit just wanted to share with you today that your person is very much in your life, very much connected to you, and you connected to them. So a lot can change, Spirit just said. A lot can get better. A lot can heal. And all I know is that I've got two separate souls that are trying to become one. And that's how it's coming into me. So we're going to ask Spirit to give you some guidance today and ask Spirit to bring you guys together. Okay. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading, and I want to thank you for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If you're interested in me personally, privately, I will put all my links in the description below. In the meantime, have an amazing, amazing day, and I hope you enjoyed your reading.